This would have been when I was about 14 years old in 8th grade, and the first band that I joined, in which I played electric guitar, we decided to cover the Rage Against the Machine song Freedom for our junior high talent show. I got to play, in front of all of my peers, about 1,000 kids at our school. People just kind of went nuts, and it was probably the closest experience I had to feeling like a rock star up to that point in my life. I loved the visceral energy of that music and the way that we kind of got to elicit that response from all of our friends, and it was very different from what I had experienced in an orchestral setting or a recital setting. It made me really want to have more experiences like that, regardless of genre, and so it took a long time before I was able to sort of find a way to translate that energy in a way that made sense to me into my cello playing, but that definitely planted the seed. I wanted to share another important musical moment in my life. This was when I was a conservatory student. I got to spend 2 summers at the Henry Mancini Institute, which was a summer program at the time at UCLA in Los Angeles, California in the US. I got to spend 4 weeks working with amazing artists and musicians such as Quincy Jones, John Williams, film composers like James Newton Howard and Alan Silvestri. And I got to meet like-minded musicians, fellow conservatory students, and young professionals from all over the country and all over the world, some of which I've stayed in touch with to this day, one of which I've been playing in a quartet with for the last 11 years and became one of my best friends. And to be in that environment, it was electric, and it was incredibly inspiring and definitely shaped my path and my desire to sort of make a way for myself outside of the traditional classical music world. Probably the most important experience that I've had in my professional life as a cellist has been being a member of the Sirius Quartet, and I've been playing cello in that group for about 11 years now. I've had an extremely wide variety of experiences. We write our own music and perform our own music. We often perform and record the music of other artists, and I've had the privilege of performing and touring all over the world with 3 like-minded musicians that have really become like family members to me. It really forced me to step up my playing considerably as sort of a recent conservatory graduate at the time that I joined, and the touring that we did has been really, really fun, but it's also very demanding, and it requires a lot of resilience. Time is always at a premium, and so it has kind of forced me to get more efficient with my practicing and with our rehearsing, and it's been a wonderful experience, and I've grown a lot from it.